My name's John Gedeon, and I'm president and manager of the General Pest Control Company in Cleveland. Okay, how does one get to be president and own a pest control company? Well, I'm an SOB. That's son of the boss. I grew up in a family-owned business, and growing up in the family-owned business had a lot of advantages. I was able to get a wonderful, fine, formal education. I've got a degree in accounting, I've passed the CPA exam, and I have an MBA. And I don't say that to brag or any kind of personal aggrandizement. It's mainly to make this point. There was not a whole lot in that wonderful formal education that prepared me to own and operate and run a small business. Oh, maybe 20, 25 years ago, I came across this brochure. It talked about a strategic planning program, and it said, do you have these business problems? No one can replace you. You're too busy. You can't find time to think. You can't seem to develop the technical superiority over the competitors that you need. You're really not sure which way you're heading. You're not achieving the goals that you set for yourself, and your spouse and your family has to make an appointment to have dinner with you. Well, those problems I'm sure all of you experienced in one way or another, and I want to tell you about a way that we can help at least find ways to solve those problems, and that's with the strategic planning course. I've been involved with the course for almost 25 years, and I sort of have my top 10 reasons why you should be taking strategic planning. And here they are. Let's see. First reason, number 10, is to develop an exit strategy. Yeah, we're all good at starting and running a business, but do we know how to manage our businesses when the time comes for the end of the business? What are the choices? Will there be a successor? Or a sale of the business? Or will it just terminate? Those are issues and things that we'll talk about and discuss in the strategic planning course. Number 9, stop selling to unprofitable customers. As part of the course, we want to look at the business, break it down into business units, and find out where are the places that you're making money, where are the places that you're not making money. In my case, when we looked at that, when I took the original course, I found one particular segment that we were just spinning our wheels in. We were doing the business, but when the final analysis was, there was not just any money to be made, and the decision was made to exit that particular segment. You know, one of my friends in the class had made an observation about profitability, and he said, sales are vanity, but profit is sanity. And you're going to find throughout the course, the profit motive is what keeps us going. Reason number 8, do you share your vision with the stakeholders? I mean, in your company, does everyone, I'm talking from the production floor or the clerk on the sales floor, all the way up to top management, do they understand your mission, your goals, and the values? If there's gaps in that, you're going to find problems occurring at different parts of the organization. And in the course of this class, you're going to have an opportunity to write down and find ways to share your mission and vision with the rest of your staff and employees. Number 7, very important point. Planning is a process. It's not an event. This is not something you do once, take your plan, put it in the desk, and forget about it. You're going to be coached as to constantly measuring things, evaluating and reevaluating your decisions. Planning is a continual process. I said I've been at it for 25 years, and over that period of time, plans have changed constantly. Number 6, plan for more time in your life. Probably one of the most frequent complaints we hear among students in the class is there's just not enough time. Well, this class is not going to make your day into 30 hours. You're not going to get that extra time to do the work, but at least we will find ways so you can plan and budget your time more efficiently so you don't necessarily have to make that appointment to have dinner with your family and spouse. Number 5, learn and better understand your competition. When's the last time you actually sat down and asked yourself the question, what business are we in? Who do we compete against? Who do you see at the point of sale most often? Who do you see sometimes? Is there anybody new coming into your market that you haven't even considered yet? How do you measure up against the competition? Are your products and services at that level? Are they superior in quality? And those are questions that we'll ask and discuss and analyze in the strategic planning course. Number 4, cut your losses and make your decisions earlier and quicker. Not just hiring decisions or firing decisions, all the decisions that you need to make in the business. I think that famous philosopher Tony Soprano once said, the worst thing to do is to make no decision. Sometimes it's better to make a decision, come to it quickly within the framework of what your plan is, rather than put it off. Sure, you make a mistake, you can always fix that. Number 3, networking opportunities. Perhaps one of the things that attracted me to the course more than anything is an article that I read out of the Harvard Business Review called The Loneliness of the Small Business Owner. It's actually a syndrome, loneliness. Loneliness is strongly correlated with back pain, chest pain, headaches, impaired digestion, insomnia. Those bother anybody? Why? Because within a small business there are very, very few people you get to talk to. Your friends who don't own small businesses don't want to hear about your problems. You can only talk about so many things at trade associations, and at 20 groups, you know, those are the groups where you have people around the country or your area who are not competing directly with you. You may get some benefit, but in this course, you're going to have at your disposal people who share your same problems day in and day out and are freely and able to discuss with you. You'll truly never be lonely in this course. You'll be able to contact and connect with anybody who's connected with it. Number 2, working on your business, not in your business. That was popularized by Michael Gerber, the author of The E-Myth. He went on to say, your business is not your life. The primary purpose of your business is to serve your life. I have to ask you, do you want to own your job or do you want to own a business? We're going to discuss Michael Gerber's book, and we're going to see how installing and placing systems in the business enables you to run it as a business, not just an extension of a job. And finally, the big number 1 reason why you should take strategic planning is to maintain and improve profitability. Make no mistake, the purpose of this class is to make your business more profitable and to provide you with the time in your life to enjoy that profitability. If you need or want any more information, just talk to or connect with anybody who's been involved with the class. They will be glad to share their experience with you. At any time, you can pick up the phone or drop an email to somebody who's been in the class, discuss any aspect of your business, and we're all more than willing and able to share that with you. I hope you all take advantage of this, and I look forward to you at the next class.